Look around online. We are conditioned to believe wealth means designer clothes, fast cars, and constant noise. That's loud wealth. Let me ask you an honest question. The kind we have on the Farm podcast. Is loud wealth worth the mental cost, the pressure, the debt, the anxiety, the constant pressure to keep up? I think so. Hello everyone, Braimoh here. My name is Braimoh Umoru for those of us seeing me for the very first time, and this is the Farm Podcast. Today we are talking about quiet wealth, the deep, stress-free security that grants you true freedom and, most importantly, peace of mind. So I'm breaking down the 7 silent habits of people who are truly wealthy and relaxed. If you're ready, let's go. So what is quiet wealth? Quiet wealth isn't the size of your house or the car you drive. It's about the distance between you, your wants, and your resources. It's freedom from debt. It's freedom from the clock, the time. It's freedom from the ignoring anxiety and pressure. People who pursue quiet wealth prioritize mental peace over social validation. And that distinction, my friend, changes everything. Number 1, wealthy people, they master their passive income. The kind of wealth income, the money you call it sleepwear money. They build income streams that don't require their active daily labor. This is what I call, again, sleep well money. They are securing their future, which buys them mental space today. The quiet joy of any while you sleep is the most peaceful financial feeling in the world. And I encourage us to have that kind of habit. Number 2, they prioritize financial boundaries. Their no is power. They are comfortable saying no to expensive social invites, pressure to lend, and unnecessary upgrade. They will tell you no. Their no is not rude. Their no protects their peace, and they take it seriously. Financial boundaries are the ultimate defense against financial stress. You must learn to use them. Number 3, they practice extreme under consumption, the invisible lifestyle. They don't buy status symbol, they drive reliable car, and guess what? They live deliberately below their means, making their wealth invisible to most people. They understand that the only person truly paying attention to your new luxury purchase is the next person trying to sell you something. Know this and know peace. Quiet wealth isn't owning your possession, not the other way around. Number 4, they automate their generosity, the giving back kind of peace. They don't wait until they are super rich to give. They automate a small percentage of their income for charities or for family support. This fulfills the spiritual and moral purpose of money without strain. Generosity must be a system, not a spontaneous stressor. That's how I've been able to handle a lot of outgoings when it comes to Rising Icons International, the foundation we have in Nigeria and here in the UK. I think that system works magic. Number 5, they embrace boring investments, the steady heart rate portfolio. They avoid crypto hype and day trading stress. They invest in broad, diversified indexes that are reliable, low fees, and require zero emotional energy. Oh my God. High risk investing gives you high stress. Quiet wealth chooses the low heart rate approach every single time. You don't have to kill yourself because you want to make money. They make it easy, slow, and steady. And that should be the way we should go about money and investment. Number 6, they treat time as their most valuable assets. The time is peace. They pay people to do tasks they dislike or are inefficient or they are not good at. Cleaning, admin, yard work, just name it. Because if you are doing that, you're wasting your time. You can just pay someone to do that for you, where you can focus your attention on the things that are very important. This is an investment in their time, which is an investment in their happiness and focus. You must stop trading time you hate for a few pennies you don't need. And number 7, they define enough, the ultimate meta boundary. They have a number, or you call it a lifestyle, that represents enough. Once they hit it, they shift focus from earning to living, contributing and maintaining. We don't know when to stop. We just keep on going until you're stressed out. Pursuit of more without a purpose is a trap that destroys mental well-being. You just want to keep on going. Where are you taking this money to? Defining enough is true financial and spiritual freedom. My friend, quiet wealth isn't about being secret. It's about being secure. Know your limits. Know when to pause, when to stop, when to rest. It is the highest form of self-care. You have the power to choose peace over performance. Start building these habits today because it will help your mental well-being. It's not always about money. Your peace of mind is important. Don't forget, the Farm Podcast is your platform for sincere and honest conversation about integrating your personal finance and mental well-being, because they are very, very, very important. That's why I always say here that personal finance is personal and your mental well-being is priceless. Master your money. Protect your peace. If you are listening and you're watching me and thinking, wow, this is exactly what I needed to hear today, then pause for a second, hit the like button, subscribe to the Farm Podcast, and tell me in the comments, which habit do you want to start working on first? Your engagement isn't for vanity, my friend. It helps this message to reach someone who is silently drowning in financial stress and trying to keep up with the noise of loud wealth.
In a world where financial stress and mental health struggles seem to go hand in hand, one podcast aims to help you find solace and guidance. Introducing the FAM Podcast, navigating you through the tricky waters of personal finance and mental well-being. Our mission is to empower you with the knowledge and tools to create a healthy relationship with money while nurturing your mental health. Join host Braimoh Umoru, a debt to prosperity success story, as he dives deep into financial habits and mental well-being. Discover Braimoh's secrets of financial literacy and mental health strategies for coping with financial stress. Get ready for thought-provoking discussions, practical tips, and Braimoh's real-life stories of triumph over adversity. Let's embark on a transformative journey together that will change your relationship with money, your state of mind, and ultimately change your life. Tune into the FAM Podcast.
If this episode touched your heart in any way, if it gave you clarity, peace, even just one moment of relief, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the Farm Podcast, share it with someone, one person who deserves financial peace this year, and comment below, I choose quiet wealth. Your voice matters here. Your growth matters. If someone you know is carrying a financial burden in silence, please share this video with them. As I always say, master your money, protect your peace, and don't forget, personal finance is personal, and your mental well-being is priceless. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.